Fire Force uses them in a creative manner. It's not just like, yeah, here's flames for your heads up. Like the way that the main character utilizes fire is very interesting in my opinion.
Fire abilities are overused. I feel like they're a staple. I feel like that's like what being a
Yeah,
staple is.
yeah, that's just yeah, it's so weird. Like what doesn't have fire based abilities in it?
Hunter x Hunter got any firebenders?
It's a good question. I don't recall. Thanks.
Ouija. That's a bit of a rough start here, boys. Who's that? Man, I need to see the ending of Hunter x Hunter again. Watching Sylve and the old guy fight is some top tier shit. I like powers like Silver the Hedgehog, telekinesis. Silver the Hedgehog is just supersonic, but without the invincibility, and also he can do more. He like Silver like barely gets a buff when he goes Super Silver. The man can already fly at fucking sonic speeds, and is insanely strong with his mind. Oh my god. Hunter ain't coming back except it. I thought there was a rumor a little bit ago that they were like, it might be. But like, Tagashi doesn't have that many manga chapters out since the last one, and also he's not making them, but an average of like 2 a year. Nope, not that guy. Oh my god, I didn't grab the key. I just killed the fucking enemy. I'm spacey today. Today was not the day for speedruns.
Man, I'll tell you this. Bleach getting announced that it's returning and then Samurai 8 getting canceled in this at the same time was heaven.
Oh my. I can only imagine the toxicity flowing through your veins.
Oh my god, it was great.
Shit, Ouija. Shit! I must have to jump. I know I spin at him there, but I must have to jump away from him after. You don't like Did anybody like Samurai 8?
I can't name a single soul.
Everyone was all pumped. They're like, fucking Naruto guy doing his thing, and then it came out and sucked ass, and then it got canceled. Like, and now he's working on Boruto, like, and then they think he's gonna say Boruto, but it's like, did you see?
I'm gonna need to burn the wish anime.
I think I've told you this before, but man, I was actually gonna crack on Chainsaw Man because everyone was talking about how great the manga was, and then it felt like days later, the anime got announced, and I was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to fucking read. Is it Dead Man Wonderland is the one you keep telling me has the best first episode?
Oh no. That's Death Parade.
Death Parade.
Very good anime. Dead Man Wonderland is a really good manga.
Gotcha.
Shit anime apparently. That first episode of Death Parade will hook anybody that watches it 100%.
Roger, Roger. I feel like a lot of anime are really bad at that.
Yeah, I agree.
Like even like the top tier ones, it's like their first episode is okay at best. Getting a part 2 as well. What do you mean they already announced the part 2 of the anime, or they're making a Chainsaw Man part 2?
I think they're making a Chainsaw Man part 2 to the manga.
Interesting. What up, Bugtope?
Yeah, Natsuki, you're about to be No Cryo's worst enemy.
He likes fire. I will destroy him with my ice.
Just started Black Cat. That shit is fire. Oh, No Cryo's gonna hate it.
Oh shit. Anyway. I feel like sometimes it feels like Luigi has almost the same slidey movement that Mario does. Like when the momentum's going a certain way, where if you neutral stick, it just stops.
Oh, like in Mario 64?
Yeah, but it's just a weird Mario 64 carryover. Like,
Oh.
So sometimes when he's sliding, when he's Ouija sliding, but it's like there's sometimes where even when you're Mario, you can get that like sliding momentum in a certain way if you get a gravitational pull right or whatever. And it feels like when I get those kinds of pulls or whatever, that neutral stick stops it. I did that last time. I literally did that same shit last time.
Say
What?
it, Nasu.
If ice is broken, then why are the polar ice caps melting?
What a comment.
Oh, it's fucking checkmate, pal. I don't know. I don't know what. Hey, Kid Division, how you doing?
I don't know. I've seen people getting all the blood in their body frozen in comics and anime. I've also seen more people get burned to death. So, that one's more common than the other.
Oh, now this man trying to talk about ice and water powers and about how they're the same. We're stretching.
Since you're bringing up water powers, do you know how to get water powers from ice? You melt it with fire. Like Omega's been eating for an hour. First of all, call me out again and you're blocked. Second of all, second of all, I bought like a lot of snacks yesterday. I've just been munching on like Skittles and shit.
You really could have left him alone. That wasn't one you had to share with the class.
Yeah.
Hey, later on, Bob. Good night, man. Good to see you.
Oh man. These sour Skittles are fucking on my tongue, but they're worth it.
That's one of those that's worth it. Do you ever get the peaches?
Of course.
Not the rings, but like the peaches. That's probably my favorite candy in the world.
I don't get it a lot though. I mean, you could have just asked what you're eating, Omega. You didn't have to say.
Yeah.
You didn't have to say, "Damn, Omega, you've been eating for like an hour."
Because here's the
man.
thing, I didn't notice it. I literally had no fucking idea until he said something. I was like, shit, he's right though. Like, Omega been bunching in my ear on something for a while.
Oh shit.
Alright. Bad spin jump on my part. my god, grab the free guy. I need it for when I die later. Can we please stop asking the guy who has cryo in his name, who's made it very clear he likes ice a lot, what's cooler between fire and ice?
I was just about to say that.
Like, you thought you checkmated him when asking him if he liked freezing or burning something more? Man.
My laugh cheers you up. It's infectious. I wish my laugh cheered me up.
Have you seen the episode of South Park with the hockey? The hockey
I
league?
did. That is a very funny episode.
When the kid fucking sets him up, and he'd be like, well, Stan, I really like the hockey games, and I like watching you guys win the hockey games, so it would be super cool if you could cure my cancer. And the kid's like, come on, man, I'm a fucking 4th grader. Like,
And then he's like, okay, for my dying wish, I want to see you guys win the last game. And then they have to go up against a fucking NHL team, and they just get slaughtered, and then the kid just dies.
that episode hit me different the first time. Like, I didn't even laugh at the end. I was like, I just can't fucking believe they did it. Like,
yeah, that shit was fucked up.
when Stan, they tie in one game off of like some pure bullshit. And when Stan is in the room with the doctor or whatever, and the doctor's like, well, he's not getting any better. But he's not getting any worse. It's almost as if he's at a tie. So I'm like, you are fucking kidding me.
Yeah, South Park has some fucking golden episodes.
There were a couple years where, like, I felt like it was just bad, but it's picked up a lot. I'm looking forward to they're doing a fucking QAnon special on, like, March 10th. And I hope they just rip those weirdos to shreds.
They're doing a what special?
A QAnon special, it looks like.
What the fuck is QAnon?
QAnons are the people who think that, like, everyone in all of politics except for Donald Trump is a pedophile.
Ah, I see. I've heard that term, but I never knew what it meant.
I think they were, like... I think it started with, like, Hillary Clinton Pizzagate people.
Hmm.
March 10th, I think, is the date.
Look.
There's a lot of the old South Park stuff that hasn't aged well at all. They have a, I mean, it's just a lot of shit. They need to have a lot of shit that did not... It might have sounded okay to them on paper at the time, but... It wasn't.
I think one of my favorite episodes is when Cartman gets AIDS. That is just like, that is just godlike.
Give me
And then
the
so, like,
play-by-play.
So essentially, like, Cartman has like a, he's going in to get his tonsils removed, and then like, oh, it's gonna be a nice procedure, but he's super nervous for it. And then like, okay, Cartman, after you get your tonsils out, we'll get you some nice ice cream. He's like, oh, thank you, guys. And then he's like all super happy. Then he wakes up after being like knocked out for getting his tonsils out. And he's like, okay, I'm ready for my ice cream now. And then the doctors are like, oh man, yeah, we don't know how to say this. But I guess there was like a mix up and we gave you like a blood transfusion and like now you have AIDS. And he's like, he's like, wait, what? I have AIDS? And then I fucking Stan is like just, or is it Kyle? I think it was Kyle. Kyle's just fucking laughing. He can't hold it in.
Oh my
And then
god.
Carmen's like, you think having AIDS is funny? Whatever the fuck. And then he's got like a benefit that they're doing for him. And like nobody comes to the benefit, and then like the waitress like, yeah, sorry, AIDS is not really cool anymore. Like maybe if you had cancer, people would have showed up. And he's like, how is AIDS not cool? And then like the whole thing happens, and then Kyle is just like on his case. So then Cartman does something rather interesting, wherein he sneaks into Kyle's room late at night while he's sleeping, and injects him with his own blood, and then gives Kyle AIDS. So
I think I've seen that episode. I probably haven't seen it in over 10 years.
Yeah, it's a doozy. And I think my all-time favorite episode is Scott Tenorman Must Die.
That's a classic.
Yeah, that
Instant
one
classic.
is. That is got to be. That's like the longest joke payoff, but it's so good.
What's the one where they have a bully, right? And they accidentally like lit their classroom on fire in kindergarten. And they blamed it on the bully. It burned the teacher, right? She got messed up. She's like going around in like a robo suit, basically. Like all she is like a head coming out like a robot body now. She got burned so bad. But when they asked how the fire happened, they all blamed it on the bully who was like a dick to him. And the kid went to juvie for 5 years. Well, he gets out now because they're 10, right?
Oh.
And that teacher, what fucking star is this? Oh, never mind, I know what star this is. That teacher still, like, she still teaches class. She has 1 beep for yes and 2 beeps for no, right? That's her thing. It's like, she has a little light bulb on the front. And it goes beep or beep beep. That's it. That's how she communicates. Other than that, she just kind of goes around. She kind of does her business. Whatever. So that guy comes out, and he keeps talking about how he's going to beat all their asses. He's like, if you guys just suck it up, take the beating, you know, take your medicine, you put me in juvie for 5 years, this is my revenge, and then it'll all be good. And the guys are thinking about wising up to it, or something like that. I kind of, maybe Chad can help me fill in. I kind of forget the ending, but like, basically when he's about to beat their asses, the teacher's nearby, like in the middle of an intersection, and another accident happens. And like, another like car explodes or something awful goes wrong. And the cops come over to the boys, they're like, what happened here? And they blamed it on the bully again. But the teacher was there. And they were like, Mrs. Whatever, did you see this? And she gave him the 1 beep for yes. He's like, don't worry, ma'am, I know how it works. 1 beep for yes, 2 beeps for no. And she's like, did the bully do this? The cops look at it, they're like, did the bully do this? And she goes, beep, beep. And the cop goes, yes, yes. All right, boys, book him.
That's godlike.
I had mega tears the first time I saw that pouring down my face. When that cop looks dead in the face and goes, yes, yes, I fucking lost it.
Another one of my favorites, I think it's from a more recent season, is have you seen the one where like Cartman wants his mom to get him an iPad?
Is that the one where we talked about getting fucked in Best Buy and stuff?
Yeah.
I like to be wined and dined before you fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, man, can we stop at the McDonald's on the way home? Because I like to be wined and dined before I'm fucked.
And then they're in the Best Buy. He's like, go ahead, mom. Fuck me.
Fuck me. And then he like goes on a fucking like a talk show or something. He's like,
yeah.
And your mom fucked you? Yeah, she fucked me in the middle of the Best Buy.
Because it's like, he wanted an iPad that was like $2,000, and she's like, what about this like Samsung pad that's $400? And he's like, no, what are you gonna fuck me? Like,
it's so funny.
Yeah, so I actually hadn't watched South Park. 'Cause, like, my mom wasn't a fan of me, the idea of me watching that when I was younger. Then like I just never took to it, you know, and I always kind of felt But by the time I got old enough to watch, I was like, I don't know if I felt it was immature or whatever. I just never really watched South Park. But when I got into college, my roommate was like, it was on Netflix. And my roommate was like, nah, you got to see this. So that was like a daily routine for us almost, as we would watch a fuck ton of South Park. But I ended up watching every South Park up to that point. However many seasons there were in 2011. We ended up watching all of them. So that's when I got caught up. So some of these I haven't seen in a while, and like, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely remember that one. Okay, Cartman driving the race car and that Vagisil anti-itch cream thing that Cartman did with Butters, because Butters in the background, he's like, Obama's gay or whatever. Like, that little bit is actually based on a friend of mine.
You're fucking with me.
Okay, so there's the original, like, dip guy, right? And he was complaining about Obama and dip and stuff like that. But then my buddy made a parody of that guy, like making fun of him because he's a fucking cornball. So the main guy, Cartman, is based on the original, like, cornball. My buddy, who I met, this is not long after I got out of college, my buddy is actually, Butters is based on him in that specific instance. Because, like, he had the emails, like Comedy Central emailed him and they paid him a little bit to use, like, his likeness because they were ripping it directly from him, basically.
Oh, shit.
But
That's
yeah,
cool.
that was, he's not my buddy anymore. He was at the time. I haven't actually talked to the guy in years, but we were really close. We were, like, basically the only two people who were, like, close friends in where we were living in Missouri for a little while. I helped him back before I actually did YouTube myself. I was helping him record videos and stuff for his channel.
Shit.
That one where Cartman decided to enter the Special Olympics and lost.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. I like, the thing is, I can remember the face he made so vividly. It's just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, another classic is when when the episode starts and Cartman, like, goes up to the guys at the bus stop and he's just dying laughing. Like, dude, what's so fucking funny? He's like, oh my god, like, I got these pictures of Butters doing these embarrassing things.
Yeah.
And then he's going through the photos and he's like, and this one I got last night. And then he shows him the picture. It's like, dude, is that Butters' dick in your mouth?
That's the thing. He tells me, he's like, yeah, I got this really funny picture of Butters' wiener in my mouth. And they're like, what in the fuck? He's like, that totally makes him gay, right? And then they go on that tangent. They're like, no, man, that makes you gay. And then he's like, what? And then yeah, I remember they talk him into this shit. They're like, yeah, you had... Oh, shit.
And then the only way to reverse it
Yeah.
is for you to put your dick in his mouth.
He's like, what, really? He's like, yeah, it's the only way to reverse the gay polarity.
That episode is so good.
Have you seen the, it's a newer-ish. Have you seen the Asperger's?
No, I haven't watched a lot of the new stuff yet.
Yeah, it's like the main plot's like with Stan and like his parents getting divorced and Stan trying to realize that difference better and stuff like that. He's going through like a real serious arc. But the side plot is that Cartman, he found out that school lunches were getting toned down and like they weren't gonna feed him as much. So he ordered a bunch of McDonald's the night before, and he kept them in his pants, like in his ass, basically. And he pulls them out to eat like before lunch, and Kyle has one, and he's like, "Oh shit, these are really good." Like, you know, did you make these?
Oh wait, I have seen this
Yeah.
episode.
Because Cartman's eating KFC and all this god awful shit, and he's farting it into the burgers, and then like it makes them good.
Yeah, and he's like got the booth set up or whatever, where he's like making the recipe or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, he's like, I can't tell anybody the secret recipe, but like he's walking around with obviously a bunch of burgers dragging his ass down. Like, and everyone's like, what's he doing? But yeah, it ends with Kyle figures it out and he's yelling. He's like, you've been putting these in your ass, Cartman. Seen that, Skip?
He's cracked, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a fun one. It took me forever to learn the first time, but it's a lot easier with Luigi. It also got a lot easier once I realized holding A would get you there. Oh, damn it. Mega Leg's a cool boss. Fuck! You were kidding me. You were... Oh man, this is bad. There we go. I think. Yeah, there we go. I thought you said Asperger's, not Asperger's. Okay, so there's another side plot that involves the illness Asperger's, but Cartman has Asperger's. I don't think it's an illness. I mean, what's it classified as? I don't want to get it wrong, so I would like to learn right now, and that way I know it, but I don't know what you would classify that as.
Isn't that like a form of autism? I could be wrong.
Hey, what up, Alex? Am I playing the South Park games? You know, I've always wanted to. They've just never been. They've always been on my list. They've just never been like high on my list.
I played the first one. That one is really fun.
I've seen every season of Community except the last one. I don't think I ever actually knew that. Unless they say it in like the beginning and then don't talk about it anymore. Ooh, baby. All right. Game was still hard. I'm gonna see if there's an emulator for it. You talking about South Park? You talking about this game? So if you have a Switch, this game's just out again. Apparently there are emulators for it, but I don't know how you would get the Wiimote to work. I'm not sure, like playing it with a mouse somehow. I don't know how you would go about collecting the old star bits. When do you start and stop the timer? I've never understood this. I start the timer when the run starts, basically when I select play this file, and then I stop the timer when I collect the last star in the game. And all the splits in between, I just split every time that I grab a star. The Dolphin bar, it's a USB sensor bar? Wait, you're buying extra shit to emulate?
That's next level.
Kids are getting crazy. Just get the game. Yeah, I'm not necessarily anti-pirating, but there are some times where it's like, you're jumping through so many hoops. It's like, at that point, maybe just get the thing. Were you assholes because we emulate and play ROM hacks? I don't think so. Most of the ROM hacks are based on games I actually own or bought anyway.
And with emulation, it's like there's no real way to like play a Game Boy game anymore or anything like that.
That's the thing, is like if unless I'm buying a 3DS and then getting the versions that don't have fast forward and shit, which you're gonna find me hard pressed. Oh my god, I missed. Okay. Oh, where is he throwing it? I feel like I'm being scammed. You ever managed to get a Wiimote hooked up to your PC? I've heard sticking 2 candles on the top of your monitor will activate the sensor bar. Yeah, I would much rather. I would rather buy a Wii U than put candles on top of my monitor. Be careful. We're good.
I am the hype!
Hooty hoo! I think we're the 2 months. Someone explain to me what a Nuzlocke is? Yeah, a Nuzlocke is when you are only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you see in an area. And if your Pokemon faints, they die in real life. You don't just go to a Pokemon Center and revive your Pokemon if they faint. You go to the PC and you release them.
Wait, a Persona Nuzlocke? What sounds cool as fuck. Because you can get multiple different personas, and if one dies, you can't use it again.
Oh,
Right?
in my head initially I was thinking like characters. I was like, you don't get that many characters in Persona.
Oh yeah, no. But I guess Persona's so easy now. You'd have to essentially play on a really hard mode for it to be challenging.
What if you played one of the older ones, like 4 or 3?
You might be able to do 4 or 3 on like their hard mode. Might be a little bit more of a challenge.
Is there anything out there you could really Nuzlocke?
Other than Pokemon or Persona, I can't really think of many things.
Thought I was dead. Oh, I died on this star last time. If I don't fuck up here, we can save like a minute.
I mean, you can't really do anything if your side character Persona dies. If you wanted to go extreme, you can have it so that way you can't use them again. But man, it'd get impossible really quick. And those games are 100 hours, so that'd be tough.
Ooh, look at us. Can you not go back to catch? No, you can. Anytime you hit a new area, you get 1 Pokemon. If it's an area you've never been in, if it's an area you've never seen a wild Pokemon in before, you get 1, and the first one you see is the one you catch. Sometimes people use a species clause, where like if you already caught a Pidgey, and then you go to the next area, you see another Pidgey, you don't have to catch that Pidgey. You can see the next thing you see, right? Sometimes people do that. But if your Pokemon faints, you can't go back to that area and catch something else. You can lose a Nuzlocke. In fact, if you white out, like if you lose any battle at all, that's supposed to be a wipe, like a full wipe, and like your Nuzlocke's just dead. But if you lose, you can also lose until you just have no Pokemon left. Every time you lose Pokemon, they're gone. But yeah, it's like the whole point of a Nuzlocke is that it's losable Pokemon. This fucking guy here.
If I'm ever like off the what's it called? Like the Smash and Fighters kick, I might start up Strikers. But right now, I'm really liking playing those.
You might start up what?
Persona 5 Strikers.
Oh, okay. I was like, Shinobi?
Oh God, no!
Well, I thought you were down awful.
If I'm ever that down bad, please send help.
How does evolution work in Nuzlocke? The same way it works in every Pokemon game ever. Unless you've randomized your stuff, but that doesn't really change the rules any. Your Pokemon evolves, your Pokemon evolves.
I saw a guy that was doing a challenge where every time his Pokemon leveled up, it randomized what Pokemon it was.
Damn.
Yeah, that's some hardcore shit.
I'm pretty sure when Dada was doing his Emerald randomizer, he had like evolutions randomized. So he had something good evolve into something bad. If I remember, I might be thinking of somebody else.
That'd be rough, man. If you're doing a randomizer Nuzlocke, that would be rough rules to go with.
Fuck, it was gonna go there on its own if I just would have left it. Why, God? Oh, he turned on me, but he didn't break it. That's double bad. A little bit of time here. Fine. Oh, if you come into a new area and your Pokemon evolved into a Graveler. Okay, so the species clause means that it counts for the entire species. So if you catch a Geodude, and even if it doesn't evolve, where am I going? Battle Rock 2. If you catch a Geodude, even if it doesn't evolve, even if it hasn't evolved yet, if you see a Graveler in the next area, that's the same species. So if you want to, you can elect to not catch the Graveler and get the next one instead. Or if you have a Pidgeotto and you go to a new area and you see a Pidgey, that's still the same species, so that species clause, you don't need to catch the Pidgey, you can catch the next one you see. Type Nuzlocke, where you're only allowed one of every type? That limits you to like 17 Pokemon in the whole game. It's rough. Keep in mind that a lot of those might be trash, like... Catch a multi-type, you can't get... Yeah, that's hell. I don't know who would do that to themselves. That's an HM clause, Omega Michelson. You're allowed to have an HM slave. Oh, shit! Oh, that's bad. Man, that was airtight, too. I was like a pixel off of that one. A Dokkan Battle Nuzlocke. One multi-summon per banner, and whatever you get, and that's what you're rocking. That'd be the free-to-play method. You're just thinking of free-to-play. Uh-oh. Sophia?
Uh-oh.
Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Hi, you got this? Thanks. I just messed up and lost a bunch of time, but I appreciate you guys.
Why are they spitting on you?
I think because I like it. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
I like the color of your name in chat, Sophia. How's Little Nightmares?
My whole flow.
I was just telling Omega the other day that I think I want to do Limbo and Inside and Little Nightmares 1 and then Little Nightmares 2. Please don't inflate her ego. Has it been crazy lately? You guys are coming to a particularly chill stream. It's 1:30 a.m. No, my ego's been bad inflated. It was fucking Slay out there. Spit on me or whatever you guys were doing. Who are you? You know, most of the time, I'm not sure myself. Why I got that emote? For in case your Attack on Titan running. That's how y'all came in here spitting on me.
I'm not eating anything, you pussy. But I wish I was eating pussy. Nice.
Ha! Us behind her. Yeah, there you go. There's also a pretty sweet Opro Jam emote in here.
Oh,
If you
Opro
ever-
Jam is lit.
If you ever hear the tunes, if you ever feel the tunes just hitting your soul, Opro Jam is Alright, I have to be careful because if I die here, I basically throw the whole run. Yep. Luigi. By the way, guys, this is my third ever run of Super Luigi Galaxy, so if I look like I'm just doing great, it's because you don't know what a good run looks like. Do I have Rat Jam too? No, I'm not gonna front. Opro Jam and Cat Jam are the only ones. I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm a dog person. Cat Jam shits on Dog Jam.
Oh,
No reason for me to
sure.
have it.
100%.
I like how Bugtoad just decided to type, "I wish I was committing adultery" in chat. Dog Jam exists. Here's the thing, it's not bad, but like, how do you beat Cat Jam?
Cat Jam is like, when I first found it, I think it literally like helped me through a lot of mental struggles I was going through, and it still does.
Cat Jam the pain away.
Yeah, it's so good. It makes me happy.
I was telling my chat, like, you can say a lot of shit to me that I would normally not be okay with you saying to me. But if you put a Cat Jam between each word, I don't care anymore. Like, I'm kind of beat bopping along with a cat. I'm like, yeah, fuck me.
Like when that one guy, if you would have just said, "Damn, Omega, you've been eating for a fucking hour," if you just put some Cat Jams in there, I'd have been like, "Cool, man, rock on."
Damn, Cat Jam Omega, how long you been eating Cat Jam? Like, well, shit, I have been eating for about an hour. Fuck. Damn it. Almost had it. I can do that. That's funny.
Oh yeah, T-shot meth head like my mom.
Okay,
LOL.
Flame and Spade brought up the other night that his mother actually was a meth head when he was a child, and I was like, wow, out of all my time of like doing the meth head branding, I never actually thought that it would get this real. And the guy was like, haha, and I was like, oh.
He said, "Ha ha, my mom's a meth head."
That's how I remember the conversation going. I'm sure that wasn't verbatim, but like. But he's basically typing it right now, so.
Man, meth is gotta be one of the worst drugs you can do. How can I get Cat Jam? Look up Better Twitch on Google and then install the Chrome extension. If you're on mobile, then you're shit out of luck.
Yeah, you got to be on desktop, and then you need the Google Chrome extension BTTV. I used to have an exclamation point BTTV command. I don't know if it still exists or not. There it is.
hey, look, you're playing with a Beyblade.
That guy from earlier. Not a bad fight. That was a really good star overall, I think. Yay, I have it. Oh, look, you did it. Later, only have a good night. Technically, we haven't reached method hours yet. Method hours is start at 2 a.m. Central Time. Omega Michelson, if your cat jams actually had cat jams in them, I wouldn't be upset at how stupid you look right now.
Forgot the space, LOL.
Lol.
The LOL is just that caps it off.
It's late in Hawaii. What time is it? Like 8:30? In Hawaii? No, you're lying. It's not late in Hawaii. Almost 10. Oh, you're a military man, though. Never mind.
Last time I was going to sleep at around 10, I was fucking 3.
Have you been keeping up? Have you been watching a lot of Dr. K lately?
I haven't. I know he did he was doing an interview with Code Miko today.
I didn't see the Code Miko one today, but man, he did one with Stock Guy a couple weeks ago. It's really good, but it's really deep.
Oh, for some reason he didn't strike me as the type of guy that
Oh man, fucked up. Like
really?
he's a good dude, but like fucked up, man.
No shit.
I wouldn't mind watching that with you later. I don't know, but I watched a video of his yesterday, and it was about the secret to basically getting more motivated. Like if you're a person who lacks motivation.
I think I've seen that video. I think I have.
I don't think it's that old. I didn't get high enough. Was Dr. K? He's just a psychologist who hangs out on Twitch. He does a lot of interviews with. Oh, I did get high enough. Does a lot of interviews and stuff with. Oh shit! Like top streamers that get a lot of views.
Yo, Natsu, are you good, dude?
Look, he's cat jamming. He's fine. See?
I am bipolar.
He's cat jamming. He's fine. Look.
Oh shit.
I told you could put, as long as you're cat jamming, you could type damn near anything, and it's like, yeah, sure, cat jam away, man. Well, I guess we're doing it this way. We are depressed.
Dude, I just can't believe how like something so perfect exists.
How did their cat do that, man?
I think
There's no way he was really just bebopping out to something.
No, I think what it is, because I think I've seen the official video. I think it's like somebody like holding their cat and like moving it and it's making that motion, and the cat was just like looking around by itself while doing that.
The cat's confused as shit is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. No, I don't eat, chat. I'm not still eating. But nice cat jams though.
Tomorrow you could get a date doing that on Tinder. That's how strong Cat Jam is.
Next time I send a dick pic, I'm gonna put cat jam next to it so she can't be disappointed. Does Galaxy have the best Bowser boss fights in a Mario game? I kind of like that gimmick more than like tossing the Bowser or like punching him in Odyssey.
That last Bowser fight, the last Bowser fight in this game is actually mad fucking fun.
Yeah, it looks way more engaging.
Because there's a whole last planet that has those like green springy things in it, to where if you hit the plant, it like goes and then it bounces back, and you can hit him with those, and it speeds up the fight a bunch. It's fun like casually, but like it's really fun for the speed run because it just you feel like you're flying through the boss fight. Sunshine's final Bowser boss fight sucks ass. The
I've not played Bowser Fury yet. You know what? Actually, let me start up 3D World. I need to beat that shit.
You know what else is on the Switch, Omega?
Galaxy?
No.
Here it is?
Yes. Wait, does that person have a better sad Mario emote than me?
No.
The game's also on the Switch. Oh, Gris. I've been begging Omega to play Gris. I'm gonna finish Ori and the Blind Forest soon. I'm gonna finish Ori and the Blind Forest before I get back into Grape, and then I might zero out Grape before I start Will-O-the-Wisp. No P, Flame and Spade. I don't know where you got that P from. Fuck. Try to get the double hit. You can get a double hit in midair. I don't think I was high enough. How horribly would a drunk speedrun go? I'm pretty sure I was decently buzzed when I got my first sub 20 in 64. 20 star.
He's just built different, chat.
I think Gunnar was pretty drunk when he got one of the Pokemon World Records. Why am I playing the same levels again? What do you mean? That was my first time going to Beach Bowl. This is my second time going to Beach Bowl, but it's a different star. Oh no, am I dead? No, we're good. Whew. Drip probably uploaded my casual playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy on YouTube. This is not a casual playthrough. This is me trying to beat the game as fast as I can. That's what the timer on the top's for. As of right now, I'm a little over 4.5 minutes better than my best time so far. That's what a speedrun is. We're currently a third of the way there. Star-wise, star count-wise. Didn't know you were doing a speedrun. Yeah, it's just how bad I am at speedrunning, I guess. What's the past tense for speedrun? I don't know, but speedran and spedran all sound god-awful. I think I just try to avoid saying it altogether. If it was up to me, I would say something like I did a speedrun. Speed runned. I done did speed runned it. Are we sure it wasn't 30-something? Like 38-something, Kuchan, or do you still got that time saved from before? You're spitting, Bland. Alright, Kujan, I see you. Which is cool. Metal Mario's not in this game, is he? I don't think I ever thought about that. Shit! I need to pull on the left one, not the right one. I couldn't normally I use the top one there, but I couldn't see the top one, so I was kind of screwed. How you doing, Flap? I wonder what I'm doing wrong here. I did a speedrun of Mario Odyssey. I don't actually own Mario Odyssey. I've seen a lot of speedruns of Mario Odyssey. There we go. It's not so hard. Lose a little time here. I messed up a couple times. Not sure what happened. I think I touched the light that was on the inside, even though I was on the outside. That time loss kind of nasty. We're okay though. Honestly, speedrunners are crazy. Some guy used his feet for a second player to get some advantages. I think people also did that in Galaxy, because you can use a second controller to A, get a little bit more height on your jump, but B, to collect star bits, even in sections where the first player normally cannot collect star bits, with the Wiimote at least. But honestly, I bet it's crazier, because honestly, you got the whole ass hat thing going on, so. I definitely have the wrong number written. The thing I have written there says I need 300, but I don't. I need 400. Not that it matters too much. I'm never really close, but... Later, Flame and Spade. Have a good night, man. Imagine inviting your friend over to play Mario Kart and having to give them your speedrunner foot controller. Yeah, you would have to not tell them what you did in your spare time with that controller. I'm not gonna lie, I blacked out for that first half of the level. I'm not sure how I didn't fall. Oh no, brother. Alright, I'm awake now. Ouija! Okay. Some people would call that close. Not me.
You're correct.
I would actually kill someone if they tried to give me the foot controller. Seems a little extreme.
Maybe don't admit that.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't type that out. And then press enter on the keyboard. I genuinely love my Twitter profile picture being a picture of Toasty as a child.
What even made you think of doing that?
I saw it pop up because, like, I feel like I follow a lot of people who, like, will use their own selves as kids as, like, their Twitter abbeys. And for some reason, it's just immediately what popped into my brain. I was like...
I definitely, for the first time ever, well, mainly because I never had any pictures, but then I remembered when I saw that trend going around Twitter, I was like, oh, wait. Like, a few weeks ago, my sister sent me pictures of me when I was a wee lad. So I was like, you know what? Let me make this my avatar.
Timing was nice. I echo. When I get loud, I echo a tiny bit through Omega's mic. That's no biggie. Someone did the cat jam. You did it right, yeah. You did it exactly right. Even a little extra spice at the end. Oh, that was almost bad. These honey spots are traps in this level. There is a Mario Kart boost in this game. Yeah, you have 5 frames or something like that as Go pops up. And for some reason, they all give you different speeds. Okay, he's there. For some reason, I thought I had to talk to a male toad to get Luigi to show up here. And I did not remember talking to no fucking male toad, so I was like, I might have missed putting Luigi here. Bug toad, I can't say it any clearer than I did the first time. I also don't know how I lost that much time there. Might have been a late split involved or something. I surface swim. I had to surface swim for a split second. That's hilarious. I did that exact same thing last time. I remember it too. Oh, I'm low on lives. We're gonna play this a little bit safe. By a little bit safe, I mean as dangerous as humanly possible. Ah, I got the double hit. Whew.
You're correct.
How you doing, Alex? Hey, Alpha. Welcome to Myth. Ooh, it was close. Do we go for it once, chat? We're going for it once. Woo, we got it! Oh, man! I'll never beat this. This is what we call a permagold. Yeah, that one's, that's a rainbow forever. That jump's really, really hard to hit, and I think the version I hit is also Giga Scuffed. We're gonna call that a lot of luck.
A lot of skill.
Cleaning up at work so I can go home. Felt that. What am I doing with my life? You're in Twitch chat, cat jamming at 2 a.m. Or, excuse me, 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Oh, we got time save here, too. I died at the end of this. For no reason. Oh, I tried to do a trick I didn't know how to do, and then it killed me. I remember. I remember now. Later, Flapdoodles. Have fun running the night shift. Yeah, it's gonna be a big one, fellas.
I am the hype!
Doodles, thank you for gifting us up to Flap. I don't know how. Out of like the last 15 or 20 stars, it feels like roughly half of them I have just 1 minute time saves on all of them. Or had. What am I doing? Bubble breathe? Getting the world record? No, we are not. My time is barely under 1 hour more than world record. We aren't doing anything like that. Hey, Clairvoyance, how you doing? Been better yourself? Kind of same. But, I mean, I'm doing, all things considered, I'm doing pretty good. Got him. Nah, you're good, Clairvoyance. I need a Knights 3. I never actually played the Knights games. In fact, it's to the point where I couldn't even tell you what Knights gameplay looks like. I think we knocked out a lot of the big areas where the time saves are. I'm sure I have more scattered around here and there, but I feel like I just fucked up a lot in the beginning of last run. Like a lot. There's flying in them. Explains why Knights Chow are the flying type Chow in Chow Garden. I knew she had wings. I know what she looks like. I know what Knights looks like. I don't know what the games are like. Ooh. Whoopsie daisy. Stuff opens up. What kind of stuff are you dying to go out for? I miss eating in restaurants a lot. I miss going to bars. Twitch cons, obviously. Seeing the boys. Cons are where I saw a lot of friends that I only saw once a year. If I saw them that year. And having that completely gone is kind of rough. Damn, I about got the shell. Oh, I angled it too far. Is this bad? Perfect. Shit. This fight's taking me a long time. I'm more worried about... There we go. I was more worried about dying than anything. I'll lose a little bit of time here. That's okay. But I was really worried about dying there. Doodle, what the fuck? Oh, I was talking about restaurants. I mean, what kind of food? I don't know, man. Here's the thing, because it's like a lot of the restaurants, like I can still get the takeout. Like it hasn't stopped me from ordering food. But it's just stopped me from like the sit down enjoying the environment, I guess. Talk to Toad. Whew. That could have been worse, I guess. I knew something didn't feel right. There we go. Anyway. Going to a proper good Indian restaurant that isn't that far from me, but they have the best curry. I don't know if I've ever actually had proper Indian food, and it's sad.
I've only had it once, and my brother ordered me like their second to highest like hot setting or whatever, and yeah, I was not comfortable at all.
Oh, that sounds rough. I don't know if I'd ever have it again.
I haven't had it since.
Cause like, it's curry, it's Indian. It's gotta naturally already be like most of it's probably gonna come spicy. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever route I did wasn't the right one, but we made it. Yeah, so I'm doing a speed run. I'm trying to beat the game as fast as possible, but if I save my game, it takes like an extra second to save, whereas if I don't save my game, it just goes past the screen and nothing happens. I can't believe I saved time there. Oh, I think I fucked up talking to Toad last time, too. This ramen joint. I had... Nano and I got treated to ramen by David at the last TwitchCon. It was really good. I'd had ramen like once or twice before, but the place we went to was really nice. Nano was like afraid of it. That man was scared of ramen. Go to this one first. I don't think I can actually make it over to this planet. Oh, I can. I had to read that 3 times before I thought you weren't insane tomorrow. I got it now. I imagine it'll be a while. Hey Omega, have you ever had Ken's Ramen?
No, I haven't.
Somebody in my chat just said, you ever been at Rhode Island and have Ken's Ramen?
No, I live in Rhode Island and I have not had Ken's ramen. I've had Denden's. Denden's is good.
Omega, what do you think of In-N-Out Burger?
I think In-N-Out Burger is pretty good, especially considering the price. I feel like it's pretty cheap, but like that's literally it. Like the play is to go to McDonald's, get their fries, and get In-N-Out Burger.
I think the thing with In-N-Out fries is you have to eat those like, if they don't still burn your mouth, they're too cold.
Yeah, maybe I haven't had them like super fresh then because I've never once enjoyed an In-N-Out fry.
Because if they do that natural thing, and like I kind of respect the hustle, except that those things get even a little bit close to what resembles room temperature, they're cooked, they're done.
Yeah, I think what the issue was is every time I went, it was like super packed. So I'm imagining I didn't get very fresh fries.
Animal style helps a lot too, but it's still like...
Yeah, animal style makes it more edible, but...
I feel like it's like a wave and like a counter wave thing. Because when I first like started going to cons and stuff, everyone's like, "Oh my god, In-N-Out's the fucking best shit." Like you heard everyone talking about it, and then a couple years went by, and I think people just got tired of people saying In-N-Out was like the best shit. Because then like the narrative like flipped, and everyone's like, "In-N-Out fucking sucks." People overhype it, but like, I always try to make it a pit stop when I go, just because I don't get it very often.
Oh yeah, yeah, 100%. If I'm in Cali, I'm going to In-N-Out at least once.
pretty sure I had a super respectable Gusty Garden last time. Except for one, there's 1 star I can save time on, but it's still gonna kick my ass here anyway. I've never been to a real barbecue smokehouse before. Damn, I need to. Texas has some good barbecue, but Kansas City's that's the barbecue. That's the BBQ joint you want to eat at. I used to work there as the training manager at Ken's, but it closed. That's rough.
You know what? Now that you mention it, I think I have heard of Ken's. I just never had it before.
Oh, Ouija, where are we going? Under bias? Am I biased to what? You talking about that restaurant I just said I like? Damn it, I kill that one every time and you don't need to. You need to come down here and get this. And I'm pretty sure if I'm not stupid, I can just triple jump off the right part of the island and he'll gravitate on his own. But I'm simply built dumb. Oh, biased to Kansas City barbecue? I mean, I've had Texas barbecue and I've had Kansas barbecue. I don't think it's a bias, I just think it's better.
I am the hype!
But
Thunder
those
is
are the
also
top
not
two
the
you
only
can-
person I've heard that from.
Say what?
I said you're also not the only person I've heard that from.
Yeah. I mean, like, typically if you have top 2 competing, it's going to be those 2 that people talk about, but at the same time, the only people who I've heard who like Texas more are from Texas. This is really bad. I've never actually gotten this far with this guy. What the hell is this? Oh my god, I'm losing time here. I've never actually had trouble with that guy before. Jersey Devil, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. That one hurts. We were doing so good. Tamora, if it means anything, to me, you're a slightly lighter color than Doodle. This is the place that normally fucks me up. If I can get this third one and anything that resembles a reasonable amount of time. Oh, we're doing real good. I'm gonna save a bunch of time on this though. Kansas City can barbecue crabs. I'm on the first flight there. LOL. Look, pal, I hate to break it to you, but Kansas City's not known for its seafood.
Where the fuck are they gonna get it from?
That's what I'm saying, Pat.
Rhode Island has good seafood. It's just a shame I'm not like a huge seafood guy.
I've barely had crab. I don't think I've ever actually had lobster.
I don't think I've ever had lobster either, actually.
I feel like it's like a must-have. I feel like Toasty eats lobster every other day.
Yeah, same. I know Toasty's coughing in his sleep right now.
They don't have lobster with their caviar? What do they eat with their caviar? Chad, isn't that something you think Toasty would say?
One's in chat. Oh man, that boss fight fucked me up when I first played it.
I think back when I used to run, it would get me every now and again. There's a strategy, I think I did my casual playthrough, but I haven't seen a runner do it in a while, but like, when he starts coming at you, if you literally just jump over him, and then as soon as you land, jump up and ground pound, because when you jump over him, that's when he'll go down and pop up, and then you land on the other side just fine.
Big brain.
But I don't remember how to do it exactly.
And I'm kind of upset because where I'm at in Super Mario 3D World, I'm on like one of the last worlds, I guess. And it actually has pretty good level design. But the whole like first 3 billion worlds are fucking dog shit.
I think I heard you talking about that before. Didn't pick up till the end. I'm gonna have to elaborate now too. Oh, I got it. Sick. All right. Later, Alex. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. French food is like 80% garnish. Interesting. The only French food I like is their fries.
Nah, nice.
Ah.
Also same.
Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Hurry, Luigi, hurry. Interesting. Okay. I don't know where I messed up there. Shit. Oh, we're good. Alright, one death here isn't so bad. I think I will lose time, but it's not going to be anything too terrible. I'm going to save time. Maybe I died here a time or two. No, I lost time, okay. Lot less than I thought, but guess I'm not complaining. I think I've ever had any French cuisine. As far as I'm aware, I haven't either. It's not like French restaurants are like super popping in the States, you know what I mean?
What is French cuisine? Baguettes and shit?
That's really all I know is the fucking bread. They sound like they would make some pretty fire desserts, but like, I can't know. Oh, I messed up on one of the free slams a bit. That'll be good. I've never even had a baguette. It's just a long bread. You've never had a long bread? thought you French cuisine is part of dessert studies. No, I know not all long bread is a baguette, but like it can't be that different. It's long fucking bread. Michelson, keep up. We're talking about long bread. Premium French cuisine. I've never had cheesecake. You're high.
There's no way, dude.
You're making stuff up. Blink 182 is in your name. You're at least 35. There's no way you've never had cheesecake.
Dude, cheesecake is like... God, it's so good, man.
Blink 182 is fantastic, but like you gotta be up there to appreciate Blink at this point. I don't like. Oh, you should see a doctor.
Come on.
You have to. Either you've had bad cheesecake, you need to see a doctor immediately because there's something wrong in there.
Even the worst cheesecake, like, has that bomb crust.
Yeah. It's literally perfect. Like, I can't think of anything better than cheesecake. Like, oh, I do have time save here. Oh, I definitely fucked this up. I'm being dead ass. I've never had cheesecake. Did you? Not like an insult, but like, did you grow up in a third world country or something without cheesecake? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to factor the reasons. Were your parents like weird vegan or something? Like, I can't factor in the reasons on why you wouldn't have had cheesecake. Later, Range. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm from a third world country, and I've had it. Look, it's not a contest, but it's an important middle note. You can like go to Walmart and like they make like pre-made. It's not gonna be the best cheesecake you've ever had, but it's still gonna be some pretty damn good cheesecake. You can just buy it. Like, it's just there. It's pre-made. You don't even have to do it yourself. Like, sometimes you get it with, like, the chocolate or the strawberry swirl in there.
Strawberry swirl's the better one. Not a big fan of chocolate cheesecake.
Strawberry swirl, but with that cherry filling topping.
I don't think I've ever had that.
I think you literally get, like, the cherry filling that you would use for a cherry pie. Just straight out of the can. Use that for a topping, a little whipped cream if you're still feeling it. Cherry sucks. Candied cherries suck. Cherries and filling cherries are fine. You tell me cherry pie sucks? Get out of here. Cherry pie is probably like a top 3 pie, top 2 pie, somewhere in there.
I'm more partial to cream pies. Oh, no.
I might like cherry pie more than apple pie.
Oh, you're fucking crazy. Although I like pumpkin pie, and apparently that's a very divisive take.
I have no idea how pumpkin pie hits.
What?
You said you like it. I agreed with you.
Oh.
I have no idea how it's divisive.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you have no idea why it would hit to someone.
No, like it hits. That's divisive.
Yeah, I love it, man.
That's why you get that whole stretch of Halloween through Thanksgiving where pumpkin pie is just in.
Fuck yeah.
Chad, I'm not gonna front. I kind of was like iffy on doing a third run like sometime soon because I thought I was at the point after my second run where it was gonna get kind of grindy for me to get a better time. Turns out, nope. We're doing okay.
He's cracked, boys.
I've never had pumpkin pie.
Dude.
Who raised you? It's going pretty good, Lucas. How you doing? Oh, I went to the wrong side. Let's try this again. Go back to the start. Where am I? Actually, I'm just gonna die and do that again because that was really fucked up. Wait, that was it? Okay, I'm gonna get it this time. Pumpkin pie is easily the second best pie. I mean, let's not get crazy. How am I over here? I gotta figure out how to do that jump properly. I'll look into that. I know it's not hard. I just don't know where I need to jump. Sweet potato pie? No, you're weird.
Yeah, I draw the line there. I'm also saying pie over cakes. No cap.
I gotta be in the mood for cake if I'm gonna take cake over pie. But I mean, yeah, most of the time. I mean, what is cheesecake?
Oh shit.
Is that kind of its own tier? Because if
Yeah,
anything, it
that's
feels
its
like a
own
pie.
Yeah, yeah. You spin. And then ice cream cake also does.
Gravity, please. Oh, you know what? We got time save here, even though I died. Well, maybe not now that I died a couple times, but we shouldn't lose too much time because I remember I had to go back for the fire flower on this one. I haven't had a good ice cream cake in a while, man.
Man, sweet potatoes are just one of those things that I just can't get behind.
I've never seen the appeal. My grandma makes the rhubarb pie, and like, it's nowhere near my favorite genre of pie, but like, I don't hate it.
What the fuck is rhubarb?
Rhubarb pie?
Let me look this shit up. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck a rhubarb is, but it does look interesting.
Carrot cake's really good, but like, you gotta have well-made carrot cake. There's a lot of trash carrot cake trying to pass itself off as good carrot cake out there, and then like, it's giving carrot cake a bad rep.
Custard can be too much, but like it's not bad.
Best thing I've ever had is ice cream cake. Yeah, ice cream cake hits. I literally, I think my screen flickered, but I'm not even sure, and now I'm kind of paranoid about my screen doing something weird. Con pie is whatever. Can I do this? Luigi, stay on the fucking helmet. This might be the most ridiculous thing I've ever lost time to. Thank you. "30 seconds to that." Couldn't stand on the helmet. Cookies and cookie dough ice cream pie. I'm gonna hit you with a little secret for me when it comes to my ice cream. If it's much past cookie dough or like cookies and cream in my ice cream, I usually don't like it. Like I feel like M&Ms.
You know what? Same.
I feel like M&Ms and like that shit just like gets in the way, kind of thing. Like it makes my ice cream hard to eat.
Dude, I'm 100% on board with it.
I'm gonna give up on this trick till I practice it some. There's a trick you can do that'll launch yourself way up into the air, chat, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I can't do that trick. I'll have to work on it later. It's not even gonna save me that much time here. I don't know, maybe 10 seconds if I do them both perfect. That's still a gold. Yeah, if I just play that, if I even just play that normal without learning the trick, I'd probably save another 30 seconds. Yeah, I would expect the guy who's never eaten any good food in his entire life to be talking about how pineapple's good on pizza, frankly. Oh my god, the dry bones. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chap. I actually have to triple jump this. Oh, Chad, I'm in trouble. Alright, note to self, not doing that again. Ooh, big old time loss for no reason. No, not for no reason. We learned, Chad. Whew, that was an airtight one. You get a good barbecue chicken pizza hits, yeah. I used to get a chicken Alfredo pizza from Pizza Hut sometimes too. Or just the it's not spicy chicken. I think it is just barbecue chicken in general. Buffalo chicken, that's what I was trying to think of. Thank you, Lucas. Man, y'all are making me hungry. Haven't eaten in like 8 hours. Chicken bacon ranch pizza?
What the fuck? You just throwing anything on there?
I mean, I don't think I would hate it. The idea of ranch near my pizza is a little weird, but I mean, everything else feels like it checks out.
Ranch is actually a popular dip on pizza.
I know, but like, I've always looked at it as goofy. I don't know, I can't get that idea out of my head.
I like ranch on pizza in very specific occasions. Like, there's some pizza that I feel like doesn't taste the best if it's like reheated, and in those cases, I like to put ranch on, but only in those cases.
What kind of pizza don't you think is good reheated? Or like, do you think is worse than the others when reheated?
It's not necessarily a chain, but like there's a local place by me whose pizza that like I love. Like it's not the best reheated. So usually I'll have like some ranch on the side with it.
Gotcha. Ranch is, I didn't say ranch is bad on pizza. I just said to me the concept is weird, right?
I have had Cholula's. Ranch is just one of those things. It's gotta be like it's kind of like mustard or like mayonnaise. It's like a very strong flavor, so you have to use it in moderation. Yeah, I've been getting Bajas for a minute. Maybe I should. I think I've only tried Tallulah's once. My brother and I went one time.
Someone in chat the other day said, I'm getting Chinese for dinner, and somebody else said, you're eating people?
Okay, that's funny.
So, like, I had to, like, triple take. I'm like, do you fucking what? Can you even say that? Like, I think it was Tamora.
It took a second for me to register that. Chicken parm pizza. Ugh. I'll just do anything these days.
I mean, I would try it. I feel like breaded chicken would be really good on pizza like that. Chicken parm's my favorite meal though.
Oh, yeah, that's where we differ.
You don't like Italian, right?
I do not. I look at chicken parm and it damn near makes me vomit.
Alex, your taste buds, you're an alien.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, I might get bullied for this, but I also like ketchup and hot sauce on my pizza. And this is the guy who hasn't had cheesecake or pie.
Ketchup? Like, it's got enough tomato shit on there. What do you need the ketchup for, man?
Yes, it's like all tomato almost. Like, hot sauce, I guess I can understand, but I don't know why. I can't imagine a scenario where I'm putting more hot sauce on something that probably already has hot sauce on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys, it's not good, you're a little weirdo. Oh, I didn't collect any Starbits because I'm stupid. Or maybe I did and I shot. Oh, wow, okay. He's just gonna stand there while I grab him anyway. We're good. At that point, oh, I do ask for extra sauce. Back when I lived in a place where I could custom order my Pizza Hut pizza online when it was getting delivered to me. Always double cheese, double sauced. Man, I'm really hungry now. Unless Blink keeps talking about putting ketchup on shit. You're gonna tell me you've never had mac and cheese with ketchup? I feel like when I was a child, and my mom used to make me like hot dogs with mac and cheese on the side, sometimes they would mesh, but I have never once gone out of my way to fucking dump some Heinz.
Oh, by the way, the hot dog and mac and cheese combo is pure struggle meal.
Uh-huh. Like, you make it for children, and if you're eating that when you're adults, like,
yeah,
I hope better days are in front of you. Doodle got him out of here for 5 minutes. That's a hood Thanksgiving. LOL.
I don't know why LOL is so funny to me.
Ketchup on buffalo wings, the thought is enough to almost make me throw up.
Why would you do that?
I don't know a single Slow Horror's blue cheese. I get ranch, I get celery for the palate cleanser.
My sister's boyfriend prefers blue cheese.
Man, I'm actually starving right now. I got like a half hour left in this run. Actually, I have more than that. I have like a little under an hour left in this run. Hey, Wendy's. I can't believe that worked on the first try. Doing the yearly Galaxy playthrough? No, man, I'm doing a speedrun. The yearly Galaxy playthrough was a couple months ago when 3D All-Stars came out. With a bar on top. I'm speedrunning Galaxy. It's the third time this week. That was actually the best I've ever done that boss fight. That might be a permagold, boys. That was a really good... I first tried everything. Yeah. That might be a gold that's not getting touched for a minute. Hold up.
He's cracked, boys.
Ketchup's not... Ketchup just... It belongs on a couple things. You can throw ketchup on a burger. You can put ketchup with your fries, obviously, but, like... It's got a real limit. Oh, shit. All right, we brought it back. We're good. So you're from Wendy's themselves is ketchup on that. Actually, does Wendy's, the restaurant, even put ketchup on your burger? I think they go mayo.
They go ketchup and mayo.
Mm. You don't like the mayo, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not that I don't like it. I think it's pretty decent. But I've started to substitute the mayo for mustard, and their burgers are actually like 3 times better.
I'll have
And
to
they were
try it,
already pretty
but
good.
I get the mayo every time because I feel like that's what makes the burger unique. But if it's actually holding it back, Wendy's burger's about to break into a new tier
Like,
for me.
it definitely does make it more unique, but like when I get a burger from like an actual burger joint, I always get ketchup and mustard, and that makes it taste more like an actual burger joint rather than what it tastes like normally. But if you're after like if you're craving like a Wendy's burger because like it tastes like the Wendy's burger, then yeah, the mayo's the part of that. But I don't know, I just much prefer the mustard on like a Baconator or something. It just tastes so good.
I'll have to try it. I don't know why that's not working. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to line up the camera here because the camera's different for the Luigi race for some reason. He's just a troll. He came back to say mustard's also good on pizza.
Yeah, he's strong.
Not like this. I have to do this one normal until I figure out how to center it. How you doing, Kill Devin? Yeah, because the time loss here is pretty nasty. I think I got lucky and just happened to hit it in PB. Yeah, I'll have to look that one up. It's probably something as simple as looking in and looking back out, but it's okay. We're still up 10 minutes. Blink, are you homeless? Because it's all starting to connect now. This man was talking about putting ketchup on his mac and cheese, and I didn't get it, but now he's talking about how he's living off Costco pizza and the half cup. Are you living off samples at Costco, man? My taste buds are just fucked.
Clearly.
That's what my mom used to make. My mom used to make a spaghetti pizza where she would garlic up the crust and then cook the whole top would be like, it would just be spaghetti. But like, looking back at it now, like that's just, I can't think of a way to put more carbs into your system.
Garlic crust is goated though.
Oh, you're missing out on the good garlic bread stuff. I can't believe you don't like Italian.
Oh, I like garlic bread, but most other Italian stuff is not my schwade.
I've never gotten this camera. Okay, there we go. Costco doesn't do samples anymore? Probably not for COVID, I would imagine. It's just the one guy, Death Bells. God, you even type weird. Hey, Chad, I really don't think I have a lot of time save outside of Fate of the Universe. My Fate of the Universe could be toned down quite a bit, but I think we're kind of just big chilling until we get to the end of this one.
10-minute PB, not bad.
It might go up a little bit, but I don't think it's going up a lot of bit anymore. And then I think I might just be done running 80%. I might just move to 120. Oh my god, I had it. Oh no. Oh my god, I bounced on the penguin. Not bad. Get Pogo to the background. If I'm perfect, I could save time here, but this is a hard one to be perfect on. Oh my god. Luigi. There we go. Oh, that was a real closey there, boys. I gotta first try it. Well, shit. Wait, I didn't go in the middle. Wait, is this legal? Did I break it? No, it still works. Okay. Whew. Remember when you ground pound there, you're supposed to go to the center of the robot, and then the robot blows up. But I didn't actually go to the center. I stayed on the top. I have to make sure I don't miss any here. I really had to line that one up. Woo! Alright, I played with fire a little bit there. Oh my god. I expected him to do like the hop, but he didn't. Freak me out. No, this should be really good though. Be a pretty solid little rainbow. It's 20 seconds. Take it. Hey, Bug Toad. Calm down a little bit there, pal. Hey, Tamora, you want to hit Bug Toad real quick for me? Thank you. Well, you didn't have to end with 10 minutes. I just needed the message off the screen. It's gonna be another good time if I don't fuck it up. Oh shit. He came out of nowhere. Oh my god, Luigi. The gravity. The gravity's killing me. We're okay. Let me grab this just to be safe. Redoing this whole level again would be really shitty. And my comment's really bad. I could have gotten another whole minute off that. Chat, we have 5 stars left. Good long jump, Luigi. Whew! That was actually a really good long jump, Luigi. Okay. I'm not so bad at this. Pretty sure I just make that long jump normally. Oh no! I think it spawns me on the thing. I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll lose a little time here. We're okay. It's okay. I was doing it weird anyway. This is better. Still better. I don't like where Luigi is in this corner. We should be okay though. Falcon and Winter Soldier are getting a show? Oh, I figured they'd give him a movie. That should be something. I'll watch that. Thought I'd lose more time there. Put the trailer out for it 2 weeks ago. Nice. I shouldn't feed him yet. I went to the wrong one. He's one of the last stars we get. There's 3 Spider-Man movie titles that all got revealed, and the colors were kind of Green Goblin-y or something. I don't know. It's a whole lot going on. This is one of the only movies where I wish that this movie didn't come out in the age of the internet, and I could have just walked into the theater and fucking.
Yeah,
Holy
that
shit! Is that Tobey
dope.
Maguire? Was the first Spider-Man movie just called Spider-Man?
You talking about in the MCU?
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Yeah, it was called Spider-Man: Homecoming.
That was the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Homecoming, Far From Home, and then No Way Home, alright. Sticking to the old pattern. Are you fucking... What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess they don't like Italians. I'm gonna grab that just in case. Right here. don't think it's this one. I think it's another one. Not that one. One of these I gotta get under and then like jump. I don't remember where. This is bad. I went the wrong way this time, or I went the way opposite of the way I normally go, which isn't necessarily wrong. Oh, no, it's right here. It's right here. There we go. You got a backflip for that one. Time on is pretty shitty, but we get by. Ouija? Fine. What up, Lion? How you doing? Finished my homework, didn't realize you were still streaming. Up in a random tab. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I haven't been on this late lately. Damn, I lost a minute and a half. Ugh. Normally not this late. I just decided to do a Mario run really late, and I figured I would kill it at one point and lose the run, but it's actually gone really well, other than that last star. Alright, Lion Craig, good luck sleeping. Got really lucky that one worked out. Cut it pretty close. I don't know, Blink. I haven't seen the last couple episodes of WandaVision, so I'd rather not talk about it. I don't want to get spoiled. Forgot this was eels. I think I had a pretty good eel last time. Damn. Got red shield. Alright, that was actually really good deal for me. Red shells are clutch. Later, dude. Have a good night, man. Good to have you back. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on too much longer. As soon as this run ends, we're cutting it. I grab this star and then I do Fate of the Universe, which is about 10 minutes for me. We got ourselves another run in the books. My fault. I kind of forgot I had a spin jump, and I was like, oh no, I'm not going to make it. If I had a decent Fate of the Universe, we probably cut off a minute or two, but all I really hope is that I can at least stay even. If we do a 10-minute PB, I'd be pretty happy with that. Sub 310. Sounds pretty nice. I should have saved my game. It don't matter. How you doing, Draco? God damn, man. World record finished 40 minutes ago. I don't even feel like I messed up that much.
Did they do a different route?
It's slightly different. Like, it's barely different. It's a little more inconsistent, but it doesn't save that much time. The thing is, he's just... I think it's the routes inside the levels themselves. There's one big skip I don't do that saves like 2 minutes in one of the earlier ones. There's a lot of stuff like that. And then just maximizing time.
I see.
Or maximizing movement and all that. Job, Luigi. Woo. Oh no. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in a little bit of trouble. Playing it safe, grabbing the coins. Pretty sure it's a checkpoint, so I'm kind of okay now. I'd like to grab, because I'm going to take a hit here. If I'm not careful. Yeah, going into this section with no health is bad. Because I usually need to take one lava hit to boost myself. Alright, we're doing better. Doing worse. We're doing better. Why I needed the coin. Hey, Strange, how you doing? Oh, shit. I didn't die in Fate of the Universe. Oh, we may save a bit of time here. Hold up. Luigi! Alright, Omega. No one else is brave enough to say it, so I will. In the 602 race, Super Mario Galaxy should also be a 242 star run.
What do you mean by that statement?
Galaxy has 242 stars, just like Galaxy 2 does.
Why would you do that?
I just think it would be the most fair.
Why would you want to make that thing longer for them?
Because there's 2 stars. I mean, technically 1, but there's a whole star that you actually don't touch. There's actually there's a whole star you don't even go near if you just do a 120 run. And it's like they're leaving an entire, maybe even, I don't know. It's like they're leaving an entire star out of it.
Wait, so is there only like 1 star?
So, I think after you beat the game with both Mario and Luigi, or maybe you could do it just after you beat it with just one of them. But, there's an extra star back at, like, basically the initial spawn point where Mario first starts the game off at. I don't know if you can get there till after you beat the game with Luigi or not, or maybe you can get there as soon as you unlock Luigi. I kind of forget. But, yeah, you actually don't get it in the 602 run. It's like the only star you don't get in the 602 run.
You know what? I'll agree. Then I'll agree with you.
Yep. I hadn't thought about it before, but you're shit, and this Bowser fight is the best Bowser fight ever, probably, for like main boss.
Yes, sir.
Fucking stupid. I mean, just pick up a coin while I hit him too. That was good. Little safety coin here. Oh, big boy PB. Hold up.
Sub 310.
Yeah. Yeah, by a bit.
Hog.
Yeah, because I actually didn't die in Fate of the Universe this time around. How's it going? It's going pretty good. How are you doing? I'd probably get sub 3 hours, but I'd have to work. I'm like, ugh. $306.46.
He's cracked, boys.
Technically speaking, a Luigi 120 star run is a 49% to 99% run. Some people do that in the 602. I lost a minute and a half on a star. That was pretty shitty. Everything else is like, I feel like I did pretty alright. Congrats. Thanks, Bland. I worked really hard completing my 3rd run of this game. One more get fucked. I don't think I realized they gave Bowser subtitles there, and I'm not sure he needed them. Knocking out these last couple hours of work, always watching YouTube videos, catching everyone else's stream. Oh, I appreciate that. In case you guys have never seen the ending of Galaxy, what's going on right here is Bowser like falls into a fucking black hole, or like he creates a black hole. As he, I don't know, Bowser's a real dickhead. And then every planet and shit, like the castle, all start getting ripped to shreds because everything's about to explode. So all the Lumas, all the stars that we've collected this whole time, decide that they're gonna fling themselves into a black hole and explode. And then they use it to make a new galaxy. Which is apparently what Galaxy 2 is. Yeah, let me get to the bottom of this. Gateway, whatever, who cares?
Bless you.
So I'm mostly saving time here. I don't like going on my Mega Leg, whatever. Space Junk was good. Space Junk 2 was good. I think I first tried Space Junk in the Comet. Last time on Battle Rock? It's like 10 seconds, though. Lost a little bit of time on Battle Rock, whatever. Yeah, the Space Junk Comet, I had to first try that, too, I'm pretty sure. God, that'd be annoying to run against now. I think I won't. Beach Bowl was stellar. Oh, yeah, I hit the fucking... The Beach Bowl Comet, I hit the fucking, skip on it. That saves a few seconds. I died a couple times on Ghostly, but I mean I lost 40 seconds in Ghostly, so that's the first like significant time loss. Kind of nickel and diamond here and there. Looking for another major loss. I'm not sure it exists. Till the end. Oh yeah, honey climb. There's time saving honey climb. Probably save like 20, 30 seconds of honey climb. No, I'll call it 20. So there's a minute total. Round it off. And I lost a minute in Gold Leaf Comet. So we got 2 minutes of time save. 2 like fat, easy minutes. And then I lost a minute and a half basically in buoy base, so yeah, if I do everything else as well as I did in this run, I have a, what is that, 3.5 minutes to really pick up. And even then I'm not sub 3. Ugh, yikes. I would have to learn that skip in the beginning that saves a couple minutes.
Welcome.
Happy birthday. Thanks, guys.
Welcome, new galaxy.
3 hours and 6 minutes